As the hours passed with no sign of Candy, Spokane detectives began canvassing the neighborhood, going door to door in hopes of retracing the young girl's final steps. A witness came forward stating they had seen Candy around 6:30 p.m. near the 2100 block of West Maxwell, still selling her campfire mints. Another report described a 1953 Ford speeding eastbound on Maxwell Avenue around the same time Candy was last seen. The driver, according to the witness, took a sharp turn onto Belt Street and struck a curb in the process, an eerie detail that raised suspicion. Meanwhile, Candy's family continued their own desperate search and made a disturbing discovery. Several boxes of Candy's mints were found discarded along Pettit Drive, heading north, away from the area where she had last been seen selling. At this point, investigators began to suspect the unthinkable. Candy Rogers may have been abducted. The scattered candy boxes suggested a chilling possibility that she was throwing them from a moving vehicle, a silent cry for help in an era before cell phones, surveillance cameras, or GPS tracking could aid in the search. By the morning of March 7th, the city of Spokane had come together in full force. The disappearance of Candy Rogers had captured the hearts of an entire community, and volunteers, neighbors, friends, and strangers alike rallied behind the Rogers family, desperate to bring Candy home. A command post was quickly established near the intersection of Pettit Drive and the T.J. Minack Bridge, close to where Candy's discarded candy boxes had been discovered. That day, more than 1,200 volunteers joined law enforcement in a sweeping search of the area. Among those assisting was the United States Air Force, which deployed a Sikorsky H-19 helicopter to help cover the riverbanks and rugged terrain from above. But tragedy struck just as hope was beginning to rise. While searching the Spokane River, the Air Force helicopter collided with a high-voltage power line, exploded mid-air, and plummeted into the water below. 3 airmen, Airman Marlise D. Ray, Staff Sergeant William A. McDonald, and Lieutenant Kenneth G. Fautek, lost their lives in the fiery crash. 2 crew members miraculously survived. The crash was a devastating blow to a community already shaken to its core. Yet, despite the unimaginable loss of 3 servicemen, the search for Candy Rogers pressed on, fueled by heartbreak, determination, and an unwavering refusal to give up.